Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Shoes, and I am about to do a little social dinnering where I eat some food and hang out with all of you guys. And I am really happy to do that. This is not like a formal thing by any means. I am just testing out stuff for the most part. Before we get started, please click the like button, smash the like button, as they say on the streets. Oh, Sunil is here. That's how you know it's a party. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and if you'd be so kind and want to help support in a further fashion, dip into the description below and maybe buy a t-shirt or something, because that'll help me keep this going. But I decided to do one of these very last minute, very quickly, just because, like I said, I wanted to try some stuff out, but it's St. Paddy's Day. It's St. Paddy's Day, and nothing says the luck of the Irish like crossing the border for some Taco Bell. And I think you'll all agree with me with that. But really, let's move this camera just a little bit down here so you guys can see what I'm working with. I haven't had the Quesarito. Haven't had it yet. So I figured this would be a nice little chance to do a live review, hang out. If anyone wanted to come into the room, I didn't buy just the Quesarito, but I did get one. So let's go through this bag of fun. You got one of these, and one of these, one of these, one more of these. Hold on, that's what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those so far. Make it 5 of those. Here is my Quesarito. We'll put that to the side. And I've got 1, 2, 4, and 5 of these. So I say these are all dollar menus. I live off the dollar menu at Taco Bell. It is the best. These are some Chipotle chicken melts. I'm going to start with them. I am always a fan of these. For $1, you cannot go wrong. It's so good. You know, that's a good point. The Taco Bell should have a handle on it, because these things get heavy, especially when you're like me and literally you live off the dollar menu. There's a lot of items in that bag. I always love the Chipotle chicken melt. I think it's great, especially for $1. Let's get a little beverage. Ooh, so good. You know what? I'm going to roll right into another one. Another Chipotle chicken melt. Lost a piece of chicken there, but I never really mess with extra sauce or different sauces. I kind of just order it as is. So that's me. I know a lot of people have their own customizing things. I've never been a big customizer. You know, with any, like, outside of just taking off something I don't like tomatoes. If you watch any of my other videos, make sure you subscribe. That way you can see all those other videos. I always take off the tomatoes just because I just really don't like tomatoes. But as far as putting different sauces and mixing and matching, never really been kind of my thing. Okay, we're going to move on with a, what is this? This is a cheesy potato taco. Once again, off the dollar menu. I got 5 of these to go along with 5 of my Chipotle chicken melts. And really, this stream today is no big deal. A lot of it is just me testing out my equipment and stuff. Since I've done the last time I've live streamed, I have upgraded some of my equipment as well as my internet speed. So I kind of just want to make sure it goes okay. You know, I don't want connection to drop or anything like that. So for those of you watching, if you could let me know how the sound is or how the video quality is, I'd appreciate that. Oh, everything I do is a big deal, says the Armando Taker. You know, I'm just having a good time. I figured this was a nice opportunity to test out some stuff. I had to order lunch anyway. Everybody enjoying their St. Patty's? I know I am. Classic Irish meal. These tacos, they're fine. I mean, they're great for $1. I don't love them. I just have a faster internet speed now, as well as I ended up getting a new computer. I don't know about the only taquitos I know about are in the frozen food section with the name Jose Ole on the box. And you know, you sing whenever you pop them in the microwave, you sing the song like Jose Reyes used to come to bat at Shea Stadium. You go, Jose, 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 Ole, Jose, Ole. That's what you do. You want those taquitos or the mini tacos that they have. They're dynamite. Dynamite. But yeah, if Taco Bell's had some taquitos, I don't know about that. I'll have to keep my eye out. Obviously, this is like a test run for this coming Friday where I will be eating the new Detroit-style pizza from Pizza Hut. I've been told by my buddy Damian Darling, independent wrestling legend, it's not a stretch to call either him nor I a legend. We're both on that level. But he called me yesterday after I posted my Little Caesars video, and he said, bro, you got to try this pizza. It is legit. So I was going to just order it and make a video of it today. But I said, if it's that good, why wouldn't I just do a live stream? So, of course, I planned that. And then I said, holy smokes, I better make sure I have the capability to live stream. So that's why we're here today. You know what? Like, I've had the regular Baja Blast, but I don't believe I've ever had the frozen one. I just want this mentioned because I know he's watching now. My buddy Gomez is there with Mr. Ball. Legend in his own time, Mr. Ball. And he just sent me a message to say that it sounds like I'm making love to these tacos. And Mr. Bull, let me tell you something. If you had a mouthful of tacos, wouldn't you be making mouth love to it? Because I love that. I love it all up and around my mouth. That's how we do. You know what? Little Caesars, I got to give them credit where credit's due. It's not the best pizza. No one's gonna sit there and say Little Caesars is their favorite pizza, right? Like, I mean, you can't. Like, you cannot justify that. But for what you get and the value you get it for, I mean, it's just terrific. It really, I mean, I got a pizza, order a crazy bread, and a 2-liter soda for $10 yesterday. Like, that's stupendous. That is a great deal. You know what? Like, you got a couple people over, you got a couple kids at home. Like, who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't do that? It's great. Why haven't I reviewed the new KFC chicken sandwich? Very simple. It is not available in my area. I've been checking every day. I've actually called the store. I've called multiple stores. Right now, it is not available in my area. And I do have a Shuni who is Canadian, and he sent me a picture of, I want to say it's a Pizza Hut item, but it's a cross promotion because, you know, KFC and Pizza Hut are in the same ownership chain. He sent me, it's a Pizza Hut KFC chicken pizza looking concoction. After the stream is over, I'll go and retweet it so everyone can see it. So make sure you're following me on Instagram and Twitter at the Joe Shoes. Because it was like one of the wildest things I'd seen. I was like, oh, we need this right here in the United States. Like, why wouldn't we need this? Mm. 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 Media Goon with the long resume there of places he's worked. Mm. Am I interested in the Quesalupa J Enterprise? Yeah, fine. I don't go crazy for it. I think it's okay. It's a perfectly acceptable, fits the Taco Bell option, you know. It's really good. But it doesn't, like, there are other things at Taco Bell that I would 100% jump through hoops for before that. Like the grilled cheese the grilled cheese burrito that came out like a year ago now. That thing was absolutely stupendous. Mm. God, I love Pepsi. Pepsi, sponsor me. Guys, please, if you don't mind, just remember to smash that like button. We always like to see that stuff. Go back to these Chipotle cheese melts. I got like 3 of them left. Mmm. Mmm. Man, I love these. Mm-hmm. But yeah, once KFC has that new sandwich available, I will be there as soon as possible. Mm. Why wouldn't I? It's a chicken sandwich. I mean, outside of Checkers, which was pretty terrible, make sure you go back and watch all the videos from this past week and a half. I've really been loading up the channel on content this week. I don't know what got into me. It just kind of happened. I wasn't planning on it. Really, since the new year, I've been in kind of a little funk. Haven't really been feeling myself. Like, I'm not going to come out here and say I'm depressed. I feel like that's insulting to people who actually truly deal with depression. I'm just, like, tired of being inside. Mm. Oh, well, Nick, I'm gonna have to go look into that now and get a video up because you know what I love at Boston Market, and this is gonna sound so weird. At Boston Market, like I love the meatloaf. Love the meatloaf. Ever since I was a kid, if anyone, like if my mom made meatloaf or my grandmother made meatloaf, I was like, oh, are you kidding? Like meatloaf? Like, but when Boston Market makes it, I'm like, yo, have you had this meatloaf? Because the meatloaf is high quality entertainment. Mm, mm. I think you're gonna get a for FWF Live. Remember that's coming up April 8th. The Major Wrestling Figure Podcast putting on their pay-per-view, which I believe you have to go through their Patreon to order. You don't have to like subscribe to their Patreon, but it's something you can buy through their Patreon. So it would be a one-time purchase, and you'll be able to watch it there. Me as the mighty Yokozuna will be involved in a wonderful fatal four-way match against Philip Cardigan and Slade and Max Smashmaster. And I think you'll be seeing a training montage of the mighty Yokozuna coming out really soon. Mm. Mm. I know I pretty much know everyone who's in this chat, so I don't really need to push merch on you guys. But I do appreciate you guys actually coming in and helping me test all this stuff out. Because hopefully it gets some more people in Friday night, prime time. I'm going Deion Sanders mode. Mm. Technically, yes. A lot of my training video is going to be just me eating. Mm. So just so everyone knows, we've been on for 17 and a half minutes. I've eaten 5 of those $1 potato tacos, and this is my 5th Chipotle cheese melt. Mm. So